Okay. What's up? I'm back. That was pretty whack right there. What just happened? Stream went ahead and before halftime, and this following stream are gonna be connected later on when the video gets uploaded. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and continue back into this game. I'm not exactly sure what the stream left out at the end of the stream when it just started dying on me. This capture card, I guess I need a new capture card because it does this all the time. Maybe it's my laptop, I'm not sure. But yeah, you see the score. Grumpy Cats are up 14-10. Rob Gronkowski scored a touchdown right there at the end of the half with like 20 seconds left, and then the Vaqueros ran out of time, just didn't try to do anything with it. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the second half, since the first half was kind of screwed up. The ending was a little screwed up. I just restarted everything, so I think we should be good now. Here's the return, and Tillis gonna have a nice return here. Edmonds with a little bit of a hole to the left, but not able to make anything happen. So on 2nd and 10, they go back to Edmonds, and he picks up 2. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 9 after the short run. Here's Lathrop back to throw, and sacked again. Aaron Balake coming in on the sack. That's the 3rd time? Yeah, there it is right there. The 3rd time he's gone down today. Coming into this game, he was like, I think, last in the league in time sacked. So interesting stat there. 4th and 16 now. They'll have to punt this one away. Here's the punt. Munoz back to return. Munoz gets this one to around the 45-yard line. So after the return, here's the Vaqueros' first possession. It's a quick 3 and out for the Grumpy Cats. And they throw a pick to Blake Wright. He already had the sack earlier. Now he's all over the place. He had a sack. He's got a few tackles. And here, nice play to get the interception. Let's look at this again. Blake Wright is number 97 right there. He's playing left end. I said earlier that he's the best player in their front 7. And we saw some nice coverage earlier to cause an incompleted pass. Here, he knows that Hingle McCringle is a highly targeted receiver for the Vaqueros, and just makes a nice play to pick off the pass. Here they go Davila, the Grumpy Cats. That's their 2nd string halfback. He's going to go nowhere. Harvard University getting the tackle again. He's got 6 tackles and 2 sacks so far in this game. He's played really well over on that left edge of the line, or right end for the defense. Depends on how you look at it. Here's the 2nd and 11 play. They're going to get Zach Luera in the backfield for a sack. They're looking to throw 2nd and long already, and this is going to be 3rd and really long. And Lathrop just cannot. He doesn't have any time in the pocket. Right now they're winning, but it's going to be tough to keep the lead if he keeps getting sacked. 3rd and very long here. And he is sacked again. This time it was by his own lineman. We'll have to watch this one more time. Lathrop sitting in the pocket, looking, trying to find whatever he can. About to get sacked. A good pull here by Andrews, number 71. Picks up that block, but then number 79, Cannon, what are you doing? He tried to come pick up a block, and he just, what are you doing? You can't throw your own quarterback on the ground. Now they have to punt. Very quick 3 and out. Really good defense. Lots of pressure. 4th and 23. Grumpy Cat's punting this one away. Munoz returns this one inside, or actually gets across the 35 to around the 36. Here's the first play. They go fake. They throw it to Miggy. He picks up a solid 20 yards. Begeman now has 199 yards passing in the first half after the 20-yard game from D. Miggy. Nice play there. 1st and 10. They crossed the 50 with that play. And here's the run. Munoz looked like he was going to get tackled for a loss of about 6. Somehow uses the speed and the spin move to get away. Still losing a yardage, but only 1. Look at this again. That was a mistake to spin inside, but maybe it wasn't. It got him past that guy. And Munoz had some success running the ball very early in this game, but since then hasn't been quite as effective. That's a common trend we see in backbreaker. Here's a throw completed. Is it still going? Oh my gosh. John Cena, 32 yards. So he's playing slot receiver right here. Oh, and D. Miggy threw a block. John Cena hit a juke and broke a tackle. Finally grabbed from behind. Really nice play here. So here's John Cena. Starts out left side, flips over to the right side, playing slot. Look, no one's in front of him. And it's an all-out blitz. So this is the easiest throw for Begeman to make. And a really nice block here for D. Miggy. That's good play awareness. Throw himself out there. Cena makes a defender miss, breaks another one down. And if number 34, Knutson, had, when this juke was made, if he falls down right there, this is a touchdown because Cena breaks this tackle and no one's here to tackle him from behind. But does get tackled from behind. Now they're down at the 13, so inside the red zone pretty quickly. 1st and 10. Here's the throw. Middle. Touchdown. Hingle McCringle. And Texas is right back on top. That's like the 5th lead change in this game. The 5th. Okay, we should be live now. I restarted the stream again. I think we're good. Maybe not. From what I understand, there were some issues with the stream. Not exactly sure what my capture card's doing. I'm just going to finish out this game. There's only a quarter left. And then if something happens at any point in this video and it's, or at any point in the stream and it's making it really hard to view, that's fine, you know, whatever. I'll fix it later. Just know that I think the stream actually pick back up where I left off just now. If the stream cuts out the whole third quarter, which I just played, well, you see the score now. I'll show you the score summary later. We're definitely going to get those stats here at the end of the game. Here's a nice tackle. Edmonds going to lose 7 out of the backfield. Yeah, I think we're back to live now. So, not sure if the last bit that I streamed did stay up. It wasn't showing on my end that it was. So yeah, anyways, I'm just going to finish this game out and try to fix these streaming problems later. 2nd and 17 for the Grumpy Cats. Lathrop, big play to Gronkowski. Gronkowski, almost with a back juke right there. 49 yards, tackled by Grunky Peep. So the blitz finally hurts Texas. Is they give up a 49-yard bomb to Rob Gronkowski, and now all of a sudden, Grumpy Cat's looking to make this a one-score game. Here's Gronk. He's just going to run a corner. 2nd and long, so they're thinking, hey, let's just move these chains. And not good coverage there. Could have maybe been picked off. Was in the right spot, just bad timing on that DB's part, and Gronk with a little bit of speed. Shouldn't have gone to the back juke, though. Maybe put his head down or a regular juke to the left. Whatever, though. 1st and 10. Big gain. Here's a throw to Davila out of the backfield. It's going to fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here's the jumbo set for the Grumpy Cats. And there goes Lathrop, Harvard University, with his 3rd sack of the game. Number 99 coming off the edge. And Lathrop did a good job, stepped up in the pocket initially, but Harvard University's had a day getting into that backfield and forcing pressure. 3rd and very long, 3rd and 15 now. Lathrop throws it up, caught by Tillis. 18-yard gain, and they move the chains. It's just what they needed, and that's what they got. They got exactly what they needed. 1st down, Tillis. Here it is again. They go zone coverage. Not going to work, but it's hard to cover him in man, too. So, 10-point lead for the Vaqueros, but their lead is definitely being threatened right now. And this pass fired over the middle, deflected. So Lathrop's pass falls incomplete. Defensive tackle, Quackadilly Blip, deflects it at the line of scrimmage, and that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. A little bit of motion from Rob Gronkowski. Now they're going to drop back to throw. Here's Edmonds on the catch. Makes a few defenders miss. That's 3 defenders. 4 defenders. Finally gets tackled after the grab out of the backfield. And nice play there to make this 2nd and manageable. Or sorry, 3rd and manageable. So 3rd and 2. And throw up in zone. Incomplete, intended for Gronkowski. That's big right there. Lathrop got hit as he threw this. Ooh, that's close. He got the left foot in. It's about, did he drag his right foot? That was his back foot. Here it is again. He's in the end zone. He's wide open. If this ball would have been thrown right here, then it's a touchdown. But Lathrop too busy looking at the pressure. So here's catch. Ooh, this is maybe a touchdown. He makes the grab. It's definitely in his hands right there. And that right foot is down. Then the left foot is down. And then he can't get the right foot back down, but he already had it down once. So I think this should have been a touchdown. Refs messed up the call. There are no challenges. Look, see? No challenges in the options. Nothing I could do to change the call. And they're going to settle for 3. On 4th and 2. Neymar makes this one from short range, 27 yards out. And Munoz barely gets across the 20 to the 21 on this return. The score now is 24-17 after the Grumpy Cats field goal. One possession game, but they're going to need a stop if they're going to have a chance. And Begeman throwing quickly to D. Miggy. Right side, and D. Miggy, I think that gets him over the 100-yard mark if he wasn't already there. Begeman, nice completion. D. Miggy breaking tackles over the middle, looking nice and strong. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And here's the run move. He's going to get the first. He's got more yardage. Juke right, 13 on the ground. So 75 yards rushing on only 13 carries. If they want to seal the deal, I think they should try looking to the run a little bit more, because it's been pretty good today at different parts of the game. 1st and 10 after the first down run. What was that, 13 yards from Munoz? They go back to Munoz. They took my advice, and it didn't work out. Hitting the backfield, loses a yard. That's his 15th carry, and that D tackle, I'm not sure who it is, number 92. I don't know the name. Slams Munoz into the ground behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11 after the loss. There's just under 3 minutes left in this game. Here's Begeman. He's rolling left. Now he throws middle, caught. There's a flag down, but for right now it's a completion. There's ineligible player downfield. So X-Wing Brownman ineligible down the field, and that play does not stand. Redo the down. I think you move back 5 yards. Yeah, that's what happened. 2nd and 11. Begeman throwing quickly, intended for the wrong team. I don't know who it was intended for, but he throws a pick to Jacobson. Last week, Jacobson had a pick, and I think he also had a sack playing safety for the Grumpy Cats. Here he gets another pick. He jumps the throw to Hinkle McCringle, picks it off, and returns it to right around the 30-yard line. So here it is, Jacobson just playing that safety. And they're going to run a little cross. It's going to be a slant from D. Miggy and an angle route from Hinkle McCringle. And Jacobson, none of it. He just slides right in front of McCringle. Thank you. I'll take that. I'm going this way. Big play by Jacobson, because now the Grumpy Cats are in more than position to tie this game up. Lathrop drops back to throw. Throws right. That's Tillis. Tillis makes a defender miss, and he's a yard short. Not even. He's an inch short. What a play from Tillis. We'll watch this one more time. Hold on. All right. So Tillis is going to run the double move. Runs a post. Actually, it's a corner. He's wide open. And then he doesn't even juke. He just cuts out right here to make this defender miss. It's Grunky Peep. Turns it back up the field and tries for the touchdown. Maybe could have got it. Maybe if he sticks the ball out behind his head. I don't know, but it's very close anyways. Nice effort. And they're going to be down at the goal line. 1st and goal from the 1. Edmonds jumps over the pile, and it's a touchdown to tie the game. So Edmonds, not the best performance yards-wise this game, but here gets a few blocks, jumps over, really didn't jump over anything, and scores the game-tying touchdown. Let's look at the replay one more time. So it's just an inside zone goal line. Who's stronger? And really nice play. Gotta love the will to win. Put your body on the line. That time he didn't really have to pay for it. Didn't get hit that hard. Just got hit a little bit on the way down. After this extra point by Neymar, the score should be all tied up. It's up. It's in. We're all tied up at 24. That pick from Jacobson, Begeman throwing that pick to Jacobson, was the turning point in this game. Now it's just under 2.5 minutes left in this game, and it'll be interesting to see who can come out on top. Vaqueros do have a shot at it here. They got possession. The home team, though, is controlled by the user, and not bragging by any means to say I'm good. I'm just better than the computer normally. Depends on the teams, depends on the matchups. But I mean, obviously, the Vaqueros have a decent team when they match up with the Grumpy Cats because they've been ahead most of this game. Here's 5 wide. Begeman's going to throw middle, caught by... Who is that? That's either Cena. Yeah, that's John Cena over the middle. Nice grab. We're nearing the 2-minute mark. Here they come 4 wide. They're going to throw again. Begeman quickly. Left side. Jeff Hardy. 19 more yards. Begeman breaks the 300-yard mark through the air. Just a little 10-yard curl. And then good job to fight through the tackle. Does get tackled by the first tackler, but still picks up extra yardage. We're going to hit the 2-minute mark. The score is all tied up 24-24. Texas Vaqueros visiting the Tartarville Grumpy Cats. And in these last 2 minutes, the victor may be decided. I say maybe. We could go to overtime. And Munoz, they try to go Munoz, maybe burn some clock here. And he loses a yard. They're not going to burn a clock because they called the timeout just now. Interesting move. Here they're looking. They go screen to Munoz. He's got it. Munoz left side. Jukes and picks up 17 in a first down. Munoz with the speed. This screen is executed well. Blocked for long enough for Munoz to get out in front of his blockers. And untouched for the first like 14 yards. And then Jukes and pushed down by his own teammate. Here's another timeout by the Texas Vaqueros. I don't really understand why they're in a rush. They're inside almost the red zone. They're on the 21. Here they're going handoff. He makes a juke line of scrimmage. He's still going. 14 yards. John Cena on the run. They did this earlier. They lined up Cena at fullback. And I guess this is why they like it. A really solid run. And here's their final timeout. Final timeout for the Vaqueros. We're going to look at that play one more time. So here's Cena. Hold on. Here's Cena. Starts out left slot. They bring him in. He's fullback now for the jumbo set. And they go draw. And he just jukes out to the right. Makes a guy miss following blocks. And one man to beat. And he does get tackled. That's, I think, Jacobson, who had the pick earlier. Yeah, that's Jacobson who had the tackle. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure what the number is. Anyways, here's the first down run. Munoz picks up 2. And now the Vaqueros are going to spike it down at the 5-yard line. Third and goal from the 5. This is their last chance. Munoz on the draw. He's falling forward, but he's not going to get the touchdown. They needed 5. He got 4. Here's the replay up close. It was a fight, and he fell forward. He's on top of people, but does end up hitting the ground. It looks like almost 2 yards short. And they bring out the field goal unit. Timeout is called by the Grumpy Cats to give them as much time as possible. Maybe also to ice the kicker, but this is a really close kick. I doubt this is icing the kicker by any means. And this kick is up. It's good. Dan Smith knocks it in from 22 yards to take the lead. Can the Grumpy Cats respond? Down 3, 1:30 left. Dan Smith kicks this one away. Tillis on the return. Tillis tackled quickly. He didn't get it to the 30, but around the 28. Five wide for the Grumpy Cats. And Lathrop throwing. It's caught, then knocked out. Washingbeard on the coverage. The blitz was picked up pretty well there. And that's a tough throw, tough catch. And he can't make the catch. 2nd and 10. Here's Lathrop. Throws this one up, and it's caught by Jeter. Jeter makes a defender miss. Jeter making more defenders miss. Still on his feet. Finally tackled. 47 yards for Jeter. That puts them in field goal range. Really big play. Lathrop been trying to go to Patrick Tillis and Rob Gronkowski the whole day. He's only thrown it to Jeter, I think, once. Here it is. Jeter runs a streak, and this definitely has potential to be picked off, but not good DB play there by Maheem Shazbot. And then Jeter jukes him out. Keeps going down the field. Another juke. And then look at this. If Patrick Tillis, if we could have got behind this block, if he could have got around this block, because Tillis is kind of bumping him, and that's why he gets tackled, he probably could have got that, maybe a touchdown, maybe at least inside the 10, but they're in the 25, which is definitely field goal range with over a minute left. And this throw on the move, avoiding the sack. Lathrop throws it. He throws it to Gronkowski. And this isn't a bad idea, but he is off target. Throws it a little too far in front, and the clock is stopped. 55 seconds. 2nd and 10. Edmonds going nowhere. He only has 18 yards on 15 carries today. So through the first 2 weeks, he had over 100 yards if you combine both of those games. This week, not doing so hot. The clock is moving. Texas can't stop the clock. They don't have any timeouts. But at the same time, Texas is winning. So if you're the Grumpy Cats, it looks like they're going to burn the clock. They're going to play this for overtime. We've had a few overtime games here recently. They let this clock burn. And then here's the play. They run it to Davila. He only gains a yard. Texas can do nothing to stop the clock. It's 4th and 8. The clock is going to be burned by the Grumpy Cats. They're going to wait till there's a second left or something like that, maybe 2. They're going to call a timeout, and they're going to line up for a 44-yard field goal, 43-yard field goal. There's the timeout, 2 seconds left. Here's the field goal unit out. I think that's Tim Neymar is his first name, maybe Tim, but Neymar to tie it up and send it to overtime. Here's the kick. It's up, and it's good from 43 here at home. We're going to see an overtime game. This game was made in 2009, so we could see a very quick overtime. The rules, I don't know why I picked kick. I am a mistake. The rules in overtime in 2009 in the NFL were that if you scored, you won. Sudden death. So if the Vaqueros can score a field goal on this opening drive, they win. It just takes a field goal to win in backbreaker. So yeah, I definitely made a mistake just now. I elected to kick. Just act as if the Vaqueros won the toss, because I've won like the last 4 overtime coin tosses. Here's the incomplete throw to D. Miggy. Okay, so I lied. D. Miggy doesn't have over 100 receiving yards. Must be a different receiver. Probably Jeff Hardy. And good coverage on the right side. Pass falls incomplete. Here's a 2nd down play after the incompletion. They're going to run it to Munoz. He gets tackled, only picking up 1. They go counter. Blocking's good everywhere except for Blake Wright. Here's the snap. They go run. Munoz is only going to pick up 6. So Vaqueros go 3 and out to open up overtime, and they're going to punt this one away to the Grumpy Cats. Vaqueros were leading most of this game. But now, if the Grumpy Cats can score, they can win. And Tillis only going to juke out about 2 people. Goes down. Got it to the 37. Exactly 4:20 on the clock in overtime. And here's Edmonds. Not a bad run for 4. Especially not a bad run if you consider how he's the success that he's had today, because there has been very little of it. Here's the second down play. It's another run. Edmonds going nowhere. 3rd and 6. Here's another look at it. Just runs into his own line on the dive play. There's nowhere to go. No holes. 3rd and 6. They go ground, and he gets 4. A very promising opening. This time the blocks are there. It looks like he had to split 2 defenders, and he made 1 miss. But the other one brought him down quickly. We'll look at it one more time. Here it is. It's just a dive, and you have a D tackle. And I think that's either Swag Money or the killer. No, that's Alex Trujillo. Sorry, there was 3 linebackers to choose from, and I picked the wrong 2. Anyways, Alex Trujillo takes a bad angle here. It's just up to this D tackle, and the D tackle like gives him a knee to the kneecap. Leg tackle. And it's what they needed. So a quick 3 and out for the Grumpy Cats. Both teams opening up overtime with a 3 and out. Vaqueros now going to get the ball and have a chance to end this game. Win this game, actually. Not just end it. Here's the possession for the Vaqueros. They're lining up, trips right. Here's the counter. No, it's a fake. They're throwing. It's caught. D. Miggy for 18 on the sideline. So nice play there. Move the chains. Here's a run. Munoz loses a yard. After the run that goes backwards, the Vaqueros are looking at a 2nd and 11 nearing midfield. They're going to go to the air off the play fake. Wide open receiver. That's Jeff Hardy. Left side. Got the grab. He's still going. That's a touchdown. That's the game. 53-yard touchdown. Jeff Hardy ends it. Texas Vaqueros win. Final score is 33-27 in overtime. So Vaqueros look like the better team today, especially with me usering the Grumpy Cats. You get usered. If you're the home team, you normally have a little bit of an advantage. And the Vaqueros were ahead most of the game. So player of the game goes to Sam Lathrop for the Grumpy Cats. That's their quarterback. Defensive player of the game, Harvard University, the D end. He plays right end for the Vaqueros. He had 4 sacks today, 3 or 4. Here's the team stats: 500 total yards for the Vaqueros. Just check that out real quick. Yeah, there's the team stats. We're going to go to the player stats now. Lathrop, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Got sacked 5 times. 298 yards. 55% completion percentage. Not a bad day for Lathrop. And his no picks will keep him at only 1 interception through his first 3 games. Other quarterback, Begeman. I don't know how Lathrop got player of the game compared to him. Begeman has more yards, more average, more touchdowns, less sacks. The only thing Begeman doesn't have over Lathrop is Lathrop didn't throw a pick. Begeman threw 2. That's it. Begeman, though, had a crazy day. 404 yards, 3 touchdowns, 75% completion percentage is crazy high, and 12.6 average yards per throw is pretty good, too. Looking at rushing, Grumpy Cats. Edmonds, 26 yards, and they even had less than that on the day because of some negative runs from some other guys. Edmonds did score a touchdown, though. Bad day for them, though. Other side, Munoz averaged a solid 4.0 yards per carry and had a touchdown, so good day for Munoz on the ground. 85 yards. Receiving, Patrick Tillis, 129 and a touchdown for the Grumpy Cats. Rob Gronkowski, 56 and a touchdown. And then Jeter with that 147-yard grab. Other side, Jeff Hardy, 2 touchdowns, 135 yards. He had the 53-yard grab that ended the game in overtime. So, key play there. Hingham Kringle had a touchdown at 95 yards. D. Miggy, solid job on the right side, averaging only 12.7 to carry, which isn't that bad, but in backbreaker it's a little low. And no touchdowns, but still decent performance. A lot of targets. And John Cena even 50 yards on 2 grabs. Tackles. Here's the stats for the Grumpy Cats. Blake Wright with a sack. And yeah, there's all of their stats. Here's the Vaqueros. Harvard University, 3 sacks. After that, he's probably going to lead the league in sacks. So I know he had a few coming into the game. Maybe not sure. Zach Luera also had a sack. And Aaron Balake. They had some good pressure this game. Interceptions. Vaqueros had none. The Grumpy Cats had 2. Blake Wright and Eric Jacobson, each with a pick. Field goals. Both kickers made 2 field goals on 2 attempts. Punt returns. There's the punt returns. Kick returns. There's the kick returns for both teams. Here's the scoring. My stream died more than a few times today. So there's the score summary. If it was dead at any of those points, I'm not exactly sure what parts of the stream are out and what parts of the stream are in. I just know I was having a lot of technical issues. I've had some in the past with, I don't know if it's my capture card, my laptop, what it is. From now on, I'm gonna try to do a lot better in preparation, making sure all of my technological stuff like that is just functioning properly. Just try to make sure I can give you the best streams, even though I'm not doing this for, subs or views or anything like that. I'm doing it for me because it's fun. But there's a few people who I know like to watch from time to time. And yeah, this is just this is me telling you that I definitely don't enjoy that at all when that happens to the stream. Definitely going to do everything I can to make the best streams that I can in terms of quality. I don't want the streams to be dropping out on me. Other than that, a little update for the channel and for some streams. I will not be streaming probably tomorrow or the next day. I have an exam coming up, and I have a few more exams. For those of you who don't know, I'm a college student, and it's exam season. So I definitely need to study. So I'm not going to be doing backbreaker for a few days. So if the backbreaker doesn't show up for a few days, or even if it's like a week, when finals are over, I'll definitely get back on this. My last exam day is December 12th. So if you don't see a video by like December 15th, then that's when you can assume I'm dead. Outside of that, all those side issues, thanks for watching the game if you watch it at all. I wouldn't blame you if you don't or if you didn't. But that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.